Guys, welcome back to another Roughtown Raptors. So what we're doing this time, it's a T5, T5.1 I believe they call it. Bit of a chunky looking bus, isn't it? Nice big rough tyres on it. I actually like them wheels, they look really nice. They'd actually look really nice on my van. Anyway, it's just different, isn't it, having the big chunky look, as opposed to the 18-inch with low profiles slammed to the ground look. So it's nice. So what are we doing? So we're going, well, we don't actually know what colour grey we're going yet. He's not fully decided, he's still got to decide. But basically everything that's grey is going grey Raptor. We're looking at maybe 7011 or 7012, which is iron grey and slate grey, if I'm not mistaken. We're doing the pop top in grey, but everything else that you see in black is actually staying in black gloss. So the grills will stay in black gloss, the little splitter on the front, the middle grill there, the side bars, the windows, the mirror covers will be done in grey Raptor, but that'll be staying black. So yeah, I mean, generally it's not a bad looking van, it's quite tidy. Does, on the whole, from a distance, you actually think it looks really tidy. But there is actually a few little dents and blemishes around it. If we look down the side, we can see it's got a few little wall scratches, and there is a few dents kicking about on it, and little bits where he's covered it with grey vinyl to stop the rust, which, like there, this little patch that you see here. And if you look across the top of the door, you can see all the lacquers corroding and flaking and cracking. You see it all turning to dust there? That's basically where it's had a bad lacquer paint job. So at some point that door's been repaired and the lacquer's not been the best. So I think the first job we need to do is start stripping it. I think we'll get it stripped and then we'll go around and circle all the dents. So I think the first job, we'll get all these headlights off, all the bumper off, the grille, basically just get it stripped. So let's get stripping. Awesome. Right guys, as you can see, we've been extremely busy. We've got the van fully sanded. Most of the bodywork's been done. We've got the rust ground out and treated. I'll have to take this cover off here so that I can get to the rust behind there. So the next job now, I'm going to go around and fill in all the rust parts that I've treated yesterday. And then any little last skims that I need to do, and then we can get some primer on it. I've still got the top of the bumper to sand because it had the step cover on, and we've taken the step cover off because they always catch on the bottom of the doors. But if you've got a T5 or even a T4, you might notice that the bumpers aren't the best. Excuse my compressor. Yeah, the bumpers aren't the best. They do actually catch on the doors, so it can scuff the bottom of the door, which then creates the paint coming off, which then causes the bottom of the door to corrode. So even though they might look nice and pretty, not always the best thing to have on. Anyway, so sorry about that, I keep having issues with this camera, and I think more so since I dropped it off the roof. It keeps freezing. Anyway, as I was saying, they might look pretty, but yeah, they can cause the bottom of the doors to scuff and then cause them to corrode. So yeah, they might look pretty, but not always the best things to have on. Because the bumpers on these, very close to touching the doors as standard. But anyway. Anyway, the next job is filler and primer. So we'll get it filled, get it primed, get these little rusty bits sorted out, and then we can start getting some paint on the damn thing. Awesome. I should apologise, by the way, if the camera footage from here on in is a little bit wobbly like that, because since dropping the camera off there, I actually smashed all my casing to pieces, so I've kind of had to MacGyver my casing with a bit of masking tape. So it's a little bit more wobbly, and I can't put my sound muff back on, so you might pick a bit more static noise up or background noise. But other than that, should all be good. As long as it doesn't keep freezing, which it is doing. I'm having real issues with this camera. Anyway, right, back to work. Let's crack on. Well, there you go guys, another one done. Absolutely banging. Love the colour on this. Telegrey 2 7046 of Raptored. Really nice colour choice. He decided in the end he wanted to go a little bit lighter than the original shade to enhance all the black parts. And he's kept all the black gloss, which I think is a nice touch. It's, a lot of people just go for black Raptor and everything, and I think having the gloss, it's kind of like just a nice little detail, a bit different. Kind of gives it that aggressive look, but slightly posh. So, kind of like how you want your ladies, a little bit posh, a little bit aggressive. So you want your vans as well, isn't it? Anyway, as you can see, we've done the pop top as well, all inside, and all the channels. Put a little bit of crap in there, a bit of dust, I'll blow that out in a bit. But yeah, we've gone for a nice, fine, gritty texture. I think he's going to be very happy with. And like I said, when it brings out with the black gloss, I think it just brings out a nice enhancement. I was a bit unsure on the grille whether he wanted that colour coding or leaving black, and I think we kind of left it up to me, so I decided to leave it black because I think it just breaks it up nicely. All the lenses are fitted in properly now, so yeah, it's looking really well. So I think he's going to be very happy. So another one done. Getting close to Christmas. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've learned a little bit. If not, just mindless entertainment. Anyway, stay safe, stay entertained, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.